So I was thinking back through my childhood growing up with my narcissistic mother and how growing up I was envious of other mothers and daughters relationships. Let me know if you experience this because I I experienced it, and I was just like, sometimes even when I'm watching TV as an adult, I'll sit there and be like, "Dig, I wish I had a mother like that." When I'm watching reality TV, and then sometimes I'll think that, is the mother really like that? Like, is she like that, like in real life? Because we know as daughters how our mothers act one way in public and another way behind closed doors. I mean, that's like most abusers, but and then I was just sitting there thinking, when I want to say, in middle school, I had spent the night over my best friend at the time house, and I didn't want to leave. And I'm like, why didn't I want to leave her house? And it had me thinking, because my house wasn't safe. Emotionally, I wasn't safe. It was just something that's been on my mind. It just came to me, and it's crazy how, it's not crazy, but growing up with a narcissistic mother really is a mind F. It just is, I don't want to say weird. I can't even put into words what it is. And then I also realized that I had narcissistic fleas. And I don't want to really get into that about a lot of us that were raised by narcissistic parents or caregiver that were narcissistic. We carry those fleas with us. And of course, we're not blaming anyone, but just going through the process of just thinking through things and just putting my thoughts out there. I remember my ex-husband, I used to do the silent treatment with him. If I wanted to get my way, right? My mother did that with me. And so those are the fleas that I'm talking about. You bring those fleas into, or characteristics of the abuser, into your friendships, your relationships. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about it. Just been thinking about a lot of different things, and every time I think about something, I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna make a quick video on it, and I never do. So yeah, but I've been watching content on people talking about the damage that their narcissistic mom caused them. And I'm gonna say this: I'm thankful that, I'm not gonna tell you how to feel, but I'm thankful that I was able to see my mother for who she is, because there are a lot of daughters walking around that are being abused and they don't even know that. Ew, my hand looks weird like this. Excuse me. They don't even know that their mom is treating them like trash. And I do feel that seeing narcissism for what it is a gift. I'm not going to say it's a gift and a curse, but it's a gift, because you can see things that other people can't see. This video, I don't know where it's going, but it was just something I wanted to capture the moment, because I have these random thoughts sometimes, and as I stated before, I don't record it. So, but yeah, I just really want to have a conversation about it, because I do find that a lot of content focuses on my parent did this, my mom did that, but I'm trying to find the right words. How can I say this? The trauma, or the experience, because I don't always like to say trauma, the experience that you had. I've heard people say, oh, the reason why I'm in this relationship, because I was in this abusive relationship with this person because my mother did XYZ. But some of us haven't focused on our behaviors. Like I said, my ex-husband, I was manipulative as crap because that's all I knew. Yeah. And even like throughout friendships, I would manipulate the situation for what it is, meaning I would change my personality just to fit in with this particular person. And that's probably under the people pleasing umbrella. But yeah, do you like I just want to open up a conversation of, about narcissistic fleas or the impact and how it's impacted you as a person, your relationships, and like have you like thought about some of the negative uh, characteristics that you brought into a relationship, the envy, the jealousy, because me personally, like I said, I've experienced it as an adult and as a child. But yeah, let me know what you think.